Welcome back to Prevent-A-Thon 7. Now, I have to remind you again, just because it's early, everybody's waking up, or you've been awake for multiple hours, so either way, energy's all over the place. That bid war, that hat bid war, which I can tell you right now is being quite competitive. Just to give you a quick example, a $50 donation from Kayakle Sidegrave, who says, "Good time zone, everybody. Here's to a great marathon for an important cause." And $25 from SoFlyRat that says, "Meow." Very profound. You know what I think of when I think of Meow? I think of that interview with me in it. And I looked very OSHA compliant. And chat looked very OSHA compliant. You know what I think of when I see OSHA? Ocean. You know what I think of when I see Ocean? Our first run of the marathon. It is Wavetale Any %, no major glitches with Drake Le Lion Blanc. Drake, the floor is yours. Good luck. Have fun.
Hello everyone, I'm Drake Le Lion Blanc, as you tell. That was a nice introduction with the ocean. Good job with that.
Thank you.
I'm very happy to be here and showcase one of my favorite games that was released in 2021. You'll get to see that after. But I'm not alone, I'm with Doodles. Hello Doodles.
Hello everyone, I hope everyone's having a most excellent day.
I am, and without further ado, I will start the run. The timer will be when I get control of Sigrid, so I'll do a nice countdown after this maybe very long loading screen, because the game is not that greatly optimized. We'll get to talk about that. You'll understand why. And yeah, so first cinematic, we will skip it. And before going, you'll see that Sigrid has a very nice shirt for the occasion. I hope you like it. And we are go in 3, 2, 1, let's go! So, in this game, we play as Sigrid, which has many abilities. So she can double jump, she can do the Rayman thingy, that she just did with the helicopter. She can attack and she can dash. So you can see that the game is already very movement based, movement heavy. But this is not the originality of the game. So for now we just get to collect all the sparks here and there, because this is the energy source of this world. And after a catastrophe appears, we get knocked out in the ocean, and this is the main gameplay of Wavetale. Waves. You could have guessed. Okay. So. Eliminate those and release Grandma.
What happened to Bane? Tread carefully.
What are you?
Yeah, we get to see a lot of swim and a lot of dolphin modes. That's what I'm doing right now. So you have two ways of wavetailing, surfing on the wave. This is where Sigrid is above the ocean, and when she is diving, you can get very high jump, and we can skip the first island. Oh, okay. Please be nice to me. Okay. I'm always scared to miss that platform. So she can dive when she is purple around her. You have an automatic dive when you leave the Earth. And after that, it's a timing thing. You have to release the button when you are at the peak of a wave. This looks easy. It's not. It's really not. It kinda is in the first biome. Yeah, as you can see, I missed this one. But yeah, this is how you gain a lot of movement and a lot of speed in this game. Is by executing that strategy nicely over all the run. And what I'm doing here, I'm giving myself a death intentionally, because my respawn point is on the middle island. And starting from the middle and get to the tree island is really fast, so that's what we do. We try to not trigger another checkpoint, which is approximately at the middle of the ocean, which is not interesting. And what I'm doing is collecting spark. So here another trick. We have a grapple hook, and this grapple kinda has an infinite, how do you say, range. So I can ignore most of the level design when it's based around grapple and grapple the last one directly. And that's how I I get to the top of the tower. Here I have triggered the checkpoint I was talking about that I don't want, but it's okay. The minor time lost. And we have collected every spark. We can leave the nest. So what happened in the story, basically, as you can see, there is a gloom around us. The gloom is that black fog, what the monsters are made of, and what is responsible for the apocalypse in this world. Because yes, this is an apocalyptic world. And we need electricity to infuse light, and the light will reveal a way in the fog. And this is what the game is mainly about. We collect spark, we get to another place, and we repeat. Oh, I missed that. Okay. So here, yeah, that's kinda. You don't see it coming, but this game talks about very heavy subject like war and apocalypse, and it presents it in a very, very cute way. So we save Mr. Bane, which will be the person we will buy what you are paying for, actually. So I don't know what the bid war is, but we have 15 minutes again until we have enough money to buy the hat. So please keep on donating.
Did you see Mom in that gloom?
And here is the first travel time. So we will try to get to the new map by using waves, dolphin mode, and also my grapple. So this is the other speed tech. I can cancel my grapple by jumping at the last moment, and this gives me a free dolphin mode, so I can dive for free after that. So when I see a grapple, I will try to get it, because as you can see, we get a lot of speed by grappling something. But we don't want to enter those vortex, I don't know, jump pad maybe, because we will be capped in speed, and we will be on a rail, an artificial rail, but we will not be able to move, and also the camera will be pretty annoying, so we don't want that. I want to be a free bird, a free lion, by the way. No, it was already very rooted when I came in, but I discovered the game by watching Glint's run at GDQ. It was a while ago. I don't remember when, it may be 2023, something like that. And I fell in love. I wasn't a runner at the time. I was just a commentator. And like 2 or 1 year later, I wanted to give it a try, and now I'm showcasing this game in many marathons because it's really cool. Thank you. So that was modded by myself, and I learned to do it alone. That was really fun to find out. So here we are at the plaza. This is where Mayor Kraut lives, and all the important people of this world. We will, as you understood, collect sparkle, and first off, let's listen for the best dialogue of the game.
She was all like, eels are no pets, eels are meals.
I really love the dialogues in this game, and Grandma is really funny. We got to listen to her lately. She's not here right now, but she will accompany us for most of the trip. And there is a lot of story building in those dialogues, like how Sigrid perceives the world. As people who didn't understand and didn't live after the flood, we see this as an apocalyptic world, but Sigrid just sees it as her world, and she wants to live in it and not try to go back to the old boring thing. You'll get to understand why it feels boring in the next zone. Oh, that was weird. Okay. And I got all the spark. I can now restart the generator and escalate those 3 towers. Because at the top of the towers there is the spotlight that will reveal another path for us.
I sure hope I've taught you well enough to know about him.
Oh, of course. He
he's
discovered weave.
nice.
And its uses, mind you.
So here we will ignore all the game design
Metropolis.
How sad that his life's
by
working out like this.
skipping basically to the end. Some very intelligent jumps and the infinite grab of the hook. Nice. So first tower done. Thank you. So the other... Oh. It's okay. The other one is at the end. It's really cool movement, this section. Just enjoy it. We get up, we get down, we dive down here to get back up. Really sweet. And we have finished. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, how close are you to hats?
I'm close. 10 minutes.
Okay, because right now we have a very, very high demand for cat eaters.
Yeah.
And I think, as much as everybody wants meow, I don't know what the sound of a strawberry or Steven Seagal or oh, I lost it. Where'd it go?
Artist.
Or the artist beret is, but so far cat eaters is heavily in the lead. But if you want to change that, make sure when you drop your donations to Little Warriors here at Prevent-A-Thon 7 that you are choosing those options in the bid war. Make it closer. You can let cat eaters win, but try and make it at least close. We know what you want, but like, make it look like there's competition.
Bringing up Weave Rock day and night.
I'm gonna be honest, you want to see the Steven Seagal. If you miss it, I will show you what you missed. Steven Seagal is like a mask made of a seagull. I don't know how to explain that, to be honest, but it's a seagull on her head. It's really funny. Cat ears is also a great choice. Every choice is a great choice, if you ask me, but...
Oh, we got rid of that. The gloom kept the spark safe underground, and then it was superfluous.
And here we are to the not nice part of the old world. As you can understand, this game is pretty engaged in ecology. And right here, I have a very precise movement I have to do. So I will be this focusing a little. Ah, she doesn't want to get up.
Whatever the mayor is doing
Oh my.
seems to have sparked their interest. Let's hurry.
Okay. Please. Okay. That's weird, but okay, why not? So I'm not sure I will be able to do the tricks. I took a lot of time because we are time-based here. for the end of this sequence.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
And I have to get to the lever really fast. So this one shouldn't be... Oh, it almost was a problem. Okay. First lever done, second lever should be faster.
Turn around and we'll get out of here.
If I can just stop the drills, it might leave. I know I can do it.
Now try to get hook in the right place. Okay. Next lever is at the end and also where we started.
The emergency
And if I did the trick correctly, the boat will leave immediately instead of leaving after the dialogue.
relief vest.
So what it is? Oh damn it. Yeah, I was kinda slow, I figured. So this is a really hard trick to do, where the boat leaves and we can hop on it right away and just do nothing because boat speed is like insane. They go really fast on water, but it's okay, it's like 10 seconds time lost. Happens. What trolled me was the first jump where I tried to save the mayor.
Waves are crashing. We are still far from shore. Know that I've got you. It's what my mom used to sing to me when I woke
Very cool song. That's a leitmotif that we can hear in the soundtrack that is absolutely beautiful. I love this soundtrack. It was made by one person. I didn't write her name, I'm sorry. But please go check her work. And by the way, yeah, very. And this game was made by like 10 people at most. So it's really indie driven. And why is this game buggy, you might ask? It's because it was made for to be an exclusive of one console that you might have forgotten. Doodle, do you remember the Stadia? That was the cloud-based console by I think it was Google. I can't remember. And so this game was set to be released as an exclusive, and Stadia, as you might, if you forgot about it, it's because it didn't work and is not available today. So the game had to be ported for PC, and it explains most of the bugginess, which is very okay, and I really encourage you to play this game. It's awesome. Oh, I have a cat problem on my desk. Okay, the cat is set. So we are finished this section, and we will get to the hub with the lighthouse and thing. Here we do a turnaround. We get to the speed optional trials of the game, because there is a lot of grapple points where I get a lot of speed. So sometimes going in a straight line is not the right solution. You want to take detour to have this boost of speed. And the hat bidwar will be over when I get to the island, so get ready. Yeah, and it's pretty hard. As you can see, I drop my dolphin mode right here. I tried to reset it by doing a double jump sometime. I also tried to do a triple jump, which is a tech I did not explain yet. But it's pretty dangerous because we lose a lot of speed when we are in the air without the dolphin mode. But this is a risk we have to take to get this very good speed. Yeah. Exactly.
Grandma, there's something wrong with the.
Okay. So after that,
Let's see if that did the trick.
we'll talk to Grandma and I will ask the host what is the winning hat.
Oh, sorry, caught me mid-drink.
No worry, I'm still not here.
With a resounding $95 donate towards it, you will be wearing cat ears.
Ah.
Thank you everyone for your donations so far. We've crested 100 already and it's only the first run of 4 days. Thank you very much.
I will also dye my hair. What should I? Pink hair is cool. Okay, let's go. Also, Mr. Bane do a lot of joke. Why did the ocean break up with the pond? She thought he was too shallow. So yeah, do a lot of fun. Yeah. Let me show you the Steven Seagal. What did you miss? You missed that.
That's so good.
So you have to play the game now to see it. And by the way, Mr. Bane has a lot of jokes, and there is an achievement for hearing them all. So please make the old man happy and listen to his funny jokes.
Not quite, so don't buy green bananas.
What's that? Bananas? Why would I want bananas?
It means we shouldn't plan too far ahead.
Do you even know what a banana is?
Just something I heard Bane say once. Forget it.
What's the matter with you? Rambling about fruit. Are you quite all right? Well, better get this mess we're in straightened out before you go bananas.
Okay, yeah.
I want a banana now.
Yeah. I wanted to let you experience what this game is really about. It's chill on the ocean while Granny talks to you. And it's really cool. And as I said, every dialogue has its importance. It's funny, but this one talks to you about the fact that Sigrid doesn't know what a fruit is.
You should be able to
And it will become very important in the story.
Your mother
Story that
actually
is
worked there for a couple of summers
very heavy,
before she-
very well written, and very important. I will not spoil it too much
Cider around here. Sweetness
because it's part of the discovery of the game.
Apples. Are those the orange ones?
I'm still talking about
Make
fruit.
out the triplets ahead. Didn't you and
So
Grandma
what do you
live there?
prefer? Apples, orange,
Is that where you met?
or bananas?
No, but it's where we had our
That's a debate
I
actually.
couldn't choose a favorite.
It's really hard.
harvest before
My go-to is the
Oh,
banana
yeah.
because you can literally take it everywhere.
out here, girl. Without
That's
me,
true.
you
That's
wouldn't
true.
even have gotten
I do like
first base.
raspberries a lot, but bananas are far easier to carry around.
How do we feel about pears?
Ah,
Pears are good.
yeah. Really cool in summer when there is when it's really hot like now in my place. Getting really hot. As this fight is getting hot, of course, this is Striders, the main antagonist of this game, and of course their leader, the Serpent, which we don't know where it comes from. We saw it in the factory, remember? But yeah, it just seems to follow us, has a lot of goo around it, and is driven by the pollution, maybe? Not good sign. Very scary design.
Very much so. I wouldn't want to come into that when I'm swimming.
Yeah.
Swim along is only a giant mechanical serpent thing. Nope, not my cup of tea. I don't even like tea.
You can also say hi to Jonathan, which has a very incredible power to stop time and space. I will explain to you in the second aisle. But for now, we just have to, again, get the electricity back. Ah, did I? No. Okay. And what do we want the electricity for is to shoot a huge laser to the serpent, because this is a living area. There is people around here. They are frightened by its view. Minor skip here. We go straight to the end. Activate of course that, and we will do an abuse. Please. Of how polygons are made. And so Jonathan can stop time and space, because if I take the grab and launch in air while Jonathan speaks, I will lose all my momentum. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna politely listen to what he has to say. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Jonathan. And so we can get the speed. This is really annoying the first time that you run the game and forgot about that, because you lose literally all your momentum. And here is Karin, so there is a lot of characters here. A lot of really cool characters, by the way. I love all of them. They sometimes have secondary mission that I really encourage to do. There is one very cool about a gay married couple that wants to get married. So help them, please.
So you're saying we should all play Wavetale, yes?
Oh yeah. That's the main reason I show the game, of course. Play it. It's really cheap when it's in promotion. It's like $1 or $2. Right now it's 20, so maybe wait for next promotion. But it's not rare to see it in sales. I just did a really tricky movement here. That's why I slippered in my tongue. But something went fine. But when you get out of the slider thingy, you can get back momentum with a good timing. And here I'm gonna do another trick that's really hard that I missed in training. So okay, thank you. So what happens here? I min-maxed my helicopter movement. And how is it coded, programmed, is that at some point I will lose... what? Okay, wait a minute, please. Okay. So, the game just told me. So at one point when you get the helicopter, you will lose a lot of height, okay? If you do a dash when you start losing height, you will reset the timer and stay at the same height. So that's the first thing to do. And after that, I did what is called a triple jump. So triple jump, you do a ground pound attack like that, but you jump at the start of the animation, like I just did. So it's not useful here, but I wanted to explain it. This is a really dangerous movement because you lose control of the character when you do that. And in a movement-based speedrun, you don't want to lose the movement of the character. But it's really useful in some places when you're missing like 1 meter, a few centimeters even, to make a jump. Okay. I don't know if it was clear, but the too long didn't read is I did a very cool helicopter thing and I do a triple jump at the end. So
These scary monsters.
yeah, the Strider are my worst enemy. Not because they are hard to kill, but because they can do that. They can still shoot me when I go past them. And of course they tend to shoot in where I'm going, so yeah. They are nice. Okay, oh, yeah, of course. Of course I say that. They get a headshot. But they were kinda nice. By the way, this is my favorite split of the game. It's called Help Pregnant Lady. So we did help the pregnant lady. And it's I don't know what it is, but very cool baby.
I cannot get over how pretty this game is. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, the artistic direction. You can, if you have time, go on the YouTube of the studio. They made a lot of videos talking about different points, so soundtrack, artistic direction, story, maybe modeling. I can't remember the last one, but those are interview videos with the person that was in charge, and you understand how little the studio is and how passionate they are. So they completely deserve to be put in front of in a store. I'm gonna try something. So here, of course, I struggle a lot with this one recently since I derusted. So, okay, not good. Nice.
There you go.
That's something I did not talk about, but dash jumping and dashing in the air is the fastest way to move inland, and also give you a lot of vertical and horizontal momentum, which was really needed here to make that jump and skip the island. You also understood that we literally do nothing that was supposed to be done in the game. Game design is just a suggestion. And by the way, if you play the game casually, you'll feel that too also. The game really invites you to forge your own path. Or maybe not what I'm doing, but there is a lot of hitbox on something that is surprising to have. And you can make some funny jumps, funny cuts. And that's also why I started speedrun this game. This game invites you to speedrun it. And it's also very accessible. By the way, I made a tutorial if you want to get your hands on this game, explaining all the different movements. And I have to do the second part, which talks about some pretty, I won't say hard skip, but touchy skip to get in if you don't have the intel. I see the chat agrees with me. You really do your own routing while playing the game casually. It's really, really fun. And by the way, we are finished with the somnolent, and we get back to oopsie, the lighthouse, the hub, to get to my favorite part of the game after that, the somnolent triplets. So by here you get a lot of how this world is working together. Basically you get there is a lot of social inequalities. Mediocrats that we encountered at the beginning is basically the representing the rich doesn't want to to help its people and only take action towards war instead of being understanding and in the mediation. And the war there is because the dirty paws, that's what they call, are back, and apparently Sigrid doesn't just learn it. They were the reason a big war happened years ago, where our grandpa lost his life, and Granny started to raise Sigrid alone, because also our mom disappeared. We don't know if she's dead or not, but she disappeared, and Grandma doesn't want to talk about it. And our father, there is no mention of him, so it's basically Grandma and Sigrid after that. And the Dirty Paws are the main antagonist, described by Grandma, Kraut, even some people that we met at the residential area. And here we will get to have another point of view of people that were in the front, and they will talk about a useless war, how the apocalypse didn't happen because of the Dirty Paws or because of us, but it was a common mistake, things like that. There's a lot of very, very, very cool subjects in this game that are kinda heavy to talk about. I will not get in depth, of course, but there is this trigger warning, but I really strongly encourage you to play the game. It's brilliant how they talk about all of that.
So you're saying not only is it pretty, it covers a lot of important topics.
Yeah, very important, and those topics will resonate even, especially in the world we live in.
Apparently the generator that powers the torches is shut down.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix. I can even see it from here.
Okay, so welcome to my favorite part of the game. We will get to boot up the main generator, and the music will start playing. I will be a little quiet to let you enjoy this gameplay phase. Feel free to talk if you have any announcement, of course. But yeah, what I love about this sequence is that we will trigger mini lighthouse that will give us a way in the fog, little by little. And it starts with the music. You can hear it now, waking up. Let's go.
No cause for celebration yet. Let's find another one.
No
You
rest
just
for
read
the
my
wicked.
mind about wanting to talk, because I do have something to talk about if this is the time.
Of course.
Alright, well, thank you for everyone who gave towards the hatchways. As you can see, Meow is on break. And now, the next objective, the next bid war that you get to do is coming up for our next run, which is also ocean compliant. Echo Jr., you get to have a character choice. You choose who Miss Truffles will use for the run. Your character choices are Echo, Terra, and Kidney. This is no gameplay changes, purely visual. You could go off of vibes if you want to put this towards your bid board. So remember that when you are donating towards Little Warriors, that you are choosing the Echo Jr. bid war and you are putting towards your favorite character.
Thank you so much.
Are there many left?
What? You're getting tired?
And we just finished the lighthouse
Just ran past more of those
thingy,
pesky water strikers.
but it's not over. We have this main island, and the music is not stopping. It's just getting louder and louder for our own pleasure. I have trouble. Please. So we are, with our use of extended helicopters and grapple console and triple jump sometimes, I'm able to just fly in this island. Oh, I really love this music. It never gets old, to be honest.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And there is a really funny thing here. I talked about a ground pound attack, but the tutorial for the ground pound attack is here. I find it really funny that I press the button and they just interrupt me to say, do you know you can ground pound attack? Yeah, I know. I'm doing it right now. Okay, and that's a good split.
Try and get through quickly before we drop. My.
So,
They're throwing us
after the very best part of the game, there is the very worst part.
get here before us.
Worst part, speedrun wise, I really like this one in casual. It's normal, the lagginess, and my YouTuber. The game, as I said, is poorly optimized, and there is a lot of things loading right now in the background, but don't worry, yeah, I'm back. So, the Serpent will be our first boss fight. We'll start with Striders, 2 Striders. And this fight is purely RNG, so you can pray for me that I will get the good one. Why is it RNG based? You can see 3 towers, 3 islands behind the Serpent with 3 chimneys. The chimneys are how we will give damage to the snake. But first of all, I have to kill a set of 3 Striders. The two first was like an introduction. And I'm praying that the snake will not get in the middle one. Please do not get in the middle one. I will bet. Of course it's not. Okay, it's not the middle one. So it's cool.
Is it? Feeding off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on
Okay.
fire. There's a pressure plate at the bottom of the
I like that little character that talks that even the art changes sometimes based on what they're saying. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. There's a lot of drawing, there's a lot of emotions, and a lot of that we don't see, by the way. Oh, oopsie.
The ignition switches are at the top of the furnace.
Okay, I'm gonna focus for this ascent. Oh. Very important grapple cancel here. And that's our first damage. So we still don't want the snake to be in the middle one. By the way, I did not talk about it, but did you know that we surf on the wave because there is a shadow below us? We can see her here. It takes the time always to do that. Because we just have to wait.
Be careful, everyone. Here comes more of them.
It's like you're booping the snoop every time you bonk those little things. I'm like boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop.
Okay, please don't go in the middle one. Petty, please. Oh. Oh, we have the best RNG, ladies and gentlemen, and people in the
Let's
middle.
go.
Yeah, that happens really rarely. So,
That's awesome. Marathon luck, yeah.
yeah. So why is it the best RNG? It's because at the end of the fight there is an NPC that will spawn on the middle island.
Feeling broiled yet?
That we have to join. And if we are not finishing on the middle island, there is a little travel time. We finish off the middle island, you'll see that the cinematic will start instantly.
Okay. Focus.
Oh. Whoa! What are you doing? Why are you flying? Yeah, flying? No, not flying. Evading? Forgot the name. Escaping. What was I was searching for? Okay. Oh, damn.
Just one more climb.
Okay, one more climb, as just Sigrid said. And we are done with this snake.
Says at least one of you
You see, I just dash right. And I have the cutscene. Okay, so we had a lot of action. Now we're gonna clean some boats. Because why not?
Why not?
So this is Peppy. Peppy is not a child. It's a soldier. I just feel he... I don't know. I perceive him as a child because of the art style. But yeah, it's a soldier. And this is the part I was talking about lately. About having another point of view on the war. And a version free of the manipulation that Mayor Kraut did on our side. Here they have literally nothing to lose because they were abandoned by Mayor Kraut, and the fact that Mayor Kraut just come to them to ask for help was too much, so they declared independency. And we are cleaning up their boat. Because yeah, there might be a war coming up with the dirty paws that are back. So here, nothing new speedrun wise. This is the same technique that you're now used to see, but they are very cleverly used to just make lines or gain height like that. I just missed it. Oh, it's okay. I do it casually. I forgot how to do it casually. Okay, like that. Oh damn.
Is this the first game you've ever speedrun, or?
No, but it's close to. Might be the third one, I think. My first speedrun game, maybe you know it, it's called Lunistis. It's also a platformer.
And thanks for sharing your story.
And my second game was Crow Country, which is a survival horror game based on Resident Evil, the Silent Hill things, but released on 2024. I'm a very new speedrunner, by the way. I didn't mention that, but I'm here like in 2 years. I'm doing speedruns, and I take a lot of pleasure showing a lot of different games. And my predilection genre is not platformers; it's really horror games. But I would argue that my predilection genre is what I like. Games I liked. That's it.
I mean, that works for me.
Like us.
I also really love when a game is not popular and showing it in the marathon. And by the way, a huge shout out to the game committee that chose this game. So that's a way to discover new games that are maybe not well known. So if you want to play Wind Waker Pseudo Regalia,
Wait, this must have been
don't
way
hesitate.
before you were born.
Well, unlike all the hill folks who fought in
Yeah,
the war,
Lunistis is a sick game to speedrun. Very accessible also. I have a lot of pride in speedrunning things that are accessible for people. That's something I want to do a lot in my content or when I do events, is to showcase how easy it is to speedrun game, and it's not something only reserved for those who try to have the number one place. You just also can speedrun a game in a weekend and have a good time at the end, and it's funny.
token of gratitude to those who fought against the dirty.
Yeah, no, I definitely love games or speedruns that are accessible for everyone. One summer, I only had use of one hand, and I learned very quickly how few games I could play. So, if we could totally have more games out there that are accessible for people that have limited mobility or vision or whatever, let's do that.
There's very important accessibility in games. I know someone, a speedrunner, who also it's something definite. He only has one arm, and in France there's something called Le French Restream that organize a speedrun marathon every year called Interglitch. And this speedrunner was selected to speedrun and showcase Metal Gear Solid 1. And he did it with one arm, and that was awesome. And it showcased how accessibility is important, and how speedrun is also for everyone. So thank you to him and Le French Restream for doing that.
He's not gonna like this. Not fond of visits, that man. Especially not impromptu ones.
Also, we are in a very dark and scary area, looks like.
I should talk about that. So this is where the war happened, and the final battle happened. And you might wonder what we should do here. So if we look at the upper left of the screen, we see defeat the Strider. Okay, so we have to defeat the Strider and also defeat the Strider. I think I forgot to defeat the Strider when I came in. Well, it's okay, we'll think about that later. Okay, I should defeat the Strider again. Let me just go here and just ignore them. And I think the exit is right here. Yeah, let's just get in. Oh, of course! Striders will be Striders. So, what's funny about this area is that we just can cross where the gloom will despawn after defeating the Strider. There is no collision, and we don't die. So why defeat the Strider? Let's just go to the end like that. And here I'm not gonna explain too much about what's happening, because this is spoiler warning, a huge spoiler warning. This is basically where we get the key of the story, where everything is revealed to us, and how the game is gonna be after that. You only have to... Oh yeah.
I'm really good at distractions when you're ready for me to distract people from the main plot. So.
Oh, please do that. I have a very annoying fight right now, so do that.
Okay, perfect. While we're doing this annoying fight and having even more distractions, I just want to remind everybody that I forgot. I don't know why I'm reminding you I forgot something, but I forgot to mention that Echo Jr. character choice bid war ends at the beginning of the run. We don't have that much time, so someone donated $5 with no comment and made the bid war already a bit spicy. They actually split their donation between Terra and Echo. Now, I have information. I've collected information to ensure that ocean-compliant explanations are given to this wonderful run. So, in Echo Jr., Echo is a male bottlenose dolphin. Noted? People got that? You got that? Drake? Good?
Yeah.
That?
Like love dolphin.
Male bottlenose dolphin. Okay. Kidney is a female dolphin. Got that? We're good? Yes, yes?
Okay.
The differences are, Kidney looks a little bit rounder, has a, I don't know, the curve of the fin looks the same, male, female, and then Terra is an orca.
Ooh.
So, we have two dolphins and an orca. Now, I'm not good at fish, or mammals, or biology. It's my weakest subject in science, but I know those are three distinct characters, and I know people have preferences on whether they want the male dolphin, the female dolphin. Sorry, male bottlenose dolphin, the female dolphin, or the orca. So make sure when you're donating that you pick that bid where there's not a lot of time. I give you a solid 2 times 10 minutes. Yes, I'm giving you math. You want the math to stop, you want the distractions to stop, you donate towards this bid war so that we can have the properly ocean compliant character when we start Echo Jr. right after this run with Miss Truffles. Was that enough? Did I distract from the entire story?
That was really nice, and we just have to leave this place now. No more spooky area. So if you followed the movement, there was something really cool I did with the grapple hook. I had to, so I'm playing with controllers, but for this trick I had to go back to keyboard and mouse because I had to do a flick of my camera in order to propulse myself to where I was supposed to go. And yeah, those three levers are really fun to do. I see that people want the orca. I kinda agree.
I'd have to go dolphin only because in swimming there's a dolphin kick.
Yeah. And also the main movement technique, if you forgot about it, in Wavetale is called dolphin mode. That's what I'm doing. So yeah. By the way, I didn't even notice when I read the planning that this was an oceanic, ocean compliant block. Finding really funny. I like
that makes me laugh every single time.
I mean, chat's going with orca compliance right now, so there might be a bit of bias.
No.
But which dolphin did you want, Doodle? Because there's two of them. Do you want the male bottlenose dolphin or the female dolphin?
Hard choice. I don't know. Chat will have to make it for me with their donations.
That's true. You might have to get through the orca compliant wall that I'm seeing in chat right now.
I'm so dead.
Orca is really cool also.
From afar.
Oh, from afar, yeah.
Get too close,
well,
it's not gonna be very cool.
As a furry, you might have guessed, by the way, I don't. There's a little hint on the screen. I really like when people have orca personas. There is like way too... there are not enough, that's what I want to talk. But they are always really cool. Dolphin persona also can be cool, but I know nobody with one, so you might be the first. Who knows?
I think I've ever seen a dolphin. Now that I think about it.
Orca persona, you can read Crazy Zoo, a manga by the author that made My Hero Academia, by the way. And that was his or her manga, I forgot, before My Hero Academia. And there is a huge orca really cool in it. That is an orca persona, because that's anthropomorphism, an anthropomorphism manga. So that's the recommendation of the day. After Wavetale, of course. Oh, really? I didn't read My Hero Academia. In chat, someone that I really trust say My Hero Academia also has the same orca character. And I trust that because the design is so cool. Of course, the mangaka will reuse it.
Sigrid, where are you at?
Okay, so we are at the last phase of the run. I will still not talk about what's happening in the scenario. Either way, we are gonna skip everything. So we will get into the last area, which is absolutely beautiful. It's called Archipelago. There is trees, there is green, there is well, it's like Apocalypse never struck this part. But you'll not be able to see a lot of it, so enjoy the little time you get to watch. It's at the end, right there. Because we will do a huge skip that we will make give us access to the carcass, which is the last area. So here we are. Please profit. Enjoy.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
There are flowers here.
And I'm gonna focus because I'm gonna do the only glitch after the small out of bound we just saw in the gloom. Here it's a huge glitch, huge out of bounds.
You are brave. I give you that.
Okay.
But we simply cannot conform our actions to a child's
I don't like that.
I am in your
I'm gonna
debt.
reset the
Ralph has
camera.
come such a long way, but now it's time to finish what we've started.
Of
Is
course.
this an okay time to show for dolphins?
No,
Uh,
don't shoot.
one
I
moment.
have to, Sigrid.
Sure.
It is my duty to do so.
I just want to be sure I get the glitch.
I will not be stopped. The best you can do is try and save yourself.
Okay. Okay, we are good. And here I load the carcass by getting in here, and you can talk now.
Excellent. I'm glad we get to talk in the carcass. That's weird. But I think
I'm sorry.
we're gonna distract from the plot and talk about this 10 Canadian dollar donation from Steph Stardust, who says happy to support such an important cause. And gotta tell you, we now have a new leader in the bid war. It's Kitney. Kitney is ahead.
Oh.
The female dolphin. So orca compliant individuals in chat. Your orca is currently not the leading role of the Echo Junior run. If you need to change that, you need to donate
You have
to make that happen. You don't have a lot of time.
You
but
have
look,
less
we're in
than
the
10
carcass.
minutes.
I don't know where you go. I don't know where you go after the carcass. Apparently it's spoilers, but I don't want to know what's after the carcass.
It's the final boss of the game after that, so quick donate for the orca if you want to save the orca.
And no, neither of these carcasses look dolphin or orca shaped, so don't worry about it.
No, it's the carcass of serpent, the one we saw while playing the game.
Holy cow, it's huge.
Yeah, it's huge, and oh, what? Okay, and we understand right now that there is not only one serpent but many serpents, and all of the serpents live in the dandelion. So it's not my tooth, because dent in French means tooth, by the way. So dandelion, get it? No, they all live here. Dandelion is where the main factory of the gloom were harvested, and it's the main cause of the apocalypse. I'm not going into the details, of course, but of course here's one serpent, and we'll do another skip on him. There is those are terrible waves, by the way. I can't dolphin on them. So the glitch, the skip is to get this. Okay. There. The serpent just do a 90-degree switch and get in position for the other serpent.
What's happening, Sigrid? Are you inside?
Oh my,
But I'm working
this is
on
gonna be okay. Nice.
Another way in. I'm coming after you.
What? Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna do another. Okay, nice. So yeah, those grapple cancel are really hard to get, and we can skip to the final boss. Okay,
it. This is it. The
So-
dandelion core.
this is really hard technique. You'll get to see it. It's an ancestral technique passed by generation. To defeat him, I just have to get here and smack the button really fast.
Won't extinguish my
And we'll hopefully try to skip his phases. So what I'm doing specifically is spamming jump and attack, so I can cancel my jump with the attack and reset the jump and the attack really fast, so I can spam like that. Here we have to wait, but I'm a speedrunner, sorry. I'm inviting myself to smack you. So that happened. Okay, it's gonna spawn some ads.
These parasites.
And another round of smack that boss really fast. If I'm really good, it just passed to the second phase instantly. Nice. here I'm gonna do again that. So that's really hard. Yeah, really hard to get. Don't worry about the live. If I get a game over, I don't even restart the boss. I don't want to do that because we have a loading screen, but and we regenerate, of course. Okay. Okay, it was missing only 2 moves to get to the third phase instantly, so really good. And the time is coming up really quickly, so get ready. Because... Okay, and it's when I touch and start the last cutscene. Oh yeah, there's that bug. No spawn? Yeah, the spawn of course. They will be trolling a little, but nothing hard. Time!
GG.
And of course, the hug between Sigrid and her grandma. That was really cool. 1 hour 3:59 in-game time, if you want to know. Not that it matters. Thank you so much for letting me open this marathon. That was my first opener. Ever. And with a game that I love so much. Thank you for letting me present it, and if you want to speedrun it, please contact me if you have any question, of course, and if you just want to play the game, that will be a win after this showcase. It's really worth it. Thank you so much, and thank you Doodle for your presence and our host. You were awesome.
Not a problem. It was quite fun to watch. It's such a pretty game.
Thank you, and back to you, host.
Greg, thank you very much. I actually saved a donation for you for the end of this run, if you'd like to hear it. Really
oh,
quickly.
please.
It's $10 from our next runner, Miss Truffles, and she said the opening run made me play Wavetale before the start of the event, and I can safely say it's one of my favorite games I've played this year so far. Movements are incredibly satisfying, and the story is very touching.
Yeah.
It's great when marathons game lists make you play new amazing games before the event itself. I don't know yet if I'll speedrun it, but I'm expecting a wild showcase by Drake. And I think it's safe to say that was one heck of a showcase. Drake, where can people find you if they want to watch more of this?
You can find me in my own channel. Sadly, or maybe not, I do most of the talking in French, but if you come by, I will gladly speak with you in English. This is very welcoming, and I do a lot of speedrun content driven. I do my own marathons and my own emissions around that. So please take a look. I'll be very happy to see you.
And Doodle?
If you want to find me, you'll probably find me volunteering at an event like this one. So that's your best bet.
Okay, so show up to more marathons to see them. There you go.
Yes, shout out. Like, I love helping people. That's what I do. So if you want to find me, watch a charity event like this one.
Well, thank you very much, Drake, for that fantastic Wavetale run. We will be right back in just a quick moment, everybody. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Prevent-A-Thon.